I played comp for the first time this last weekend. Like, I want to say, like, my experience with Marathon, like, it was fun. It was fun for like the first 35, 40 levels. The next 50 levels have been some of the most fun I've ever had in an FPS. I have had so much fun going in and doing, and I'll be one of those. I really loved that they did the sponsored kit queue on Dire March in particular, because Dire March is such a fucking nightmare. I love that they did the sponsored queues because it was just people going in to do quests or get mats and get out. And it was so nice. Like Outpost, I love dropping. I just did 2 runs right before we hopped on here. Free kit Outpost runs, and we wiped the lobby. Like both times. It was just so fucking fun. And like one of those, we had a gold key and we hit the gold key and, got gold shields out of it. I had to play the other night on Outpost. We saw a team X filling. We're all the way over at Airfield. They're X filling between dorms and Broken Wing, and we're sprinting over there trying to get there, and we see the team run out right as the beam goes up, signifying that, or right as the circle pops up. We see the team come running out of this safe room they were in. They had 4 fucking bubbles, Corey. They're dropping all these bubbles. I'm popping the bubbles. We managed to full kill a guy, but 2 of them ended up exfilling with my 2 teammates. So my teammates are watching my point of view. I go up and open that guy's bag. He is loaded with gold collectibles, gold backpack,
Gee,
a gold waster shotgun. Dude, I had biblical levels of greed here, Corey. I
biblical
get all
levels of
that.
greed.
I hauled ass to the nearest exfil I could find. I was not about to get rooked.
Jeez.
I get to the exfil, I get out, I left with nearly 80K in my backpack. And it was just it was thrilling. It was just so thrilling trying to get out. Like every bot was coming in on me. I was so greedy that I was dropping heals in order to pick up more loot. But it's moments like that that are sticking with me. I cleared compiler the other night. I did compiler. That was one of the coolest fucking things I've done in any game ever. Just having to do the vaults to get there. Yes, I still need to do vaults 4 and 6. That's beside the point. Done the other 4. We went and did compiler, but you have to do the DNA sequences, and then you have to get the certain level of access to be able to get on the elevator and go up. And
And
oh,
then
you
not
have
die.
antivirus. You gotta have antivirus. You got to go in there, and oh, okay, now you're in a room, and there's a boss, and there's all these shotgun and sniper bots in there, and you got to kill this boss, and it's got a gold shield. You got to kill that. Once you kill that, you insert the DNA. Like now you have to run to this other side of the room. You got to put all your batteries in, but there's tick nests in there, and there's bots shooting you like crazy. We're dropping bubble shields, and then it's a sprint. It's a mad sprint through all these tick nests and a jumping puzzle and this and that. You finally get up there. We started from the moment we stepped off of the elevator. We had 5 minutes and 50 seconds left before Final Exfil was going to activate. And we managed to do all this, kill compiler, grab the ganglion, and we still had time to loot up. We were 3 access cards off from getting level 5 clearance, though, and getting into the extra loot room. But dude, again, like biblical levels of greed here. Like you don't need ammo anymore in there unless you run into NA Painter. So I'm dropping all my ammo, all my heals, taking literally anything my grubby little hands can carry. To the point that there was a crate I hadn't looked in, and we had to get in. We had to get in the circle because we only had 10 seconds left. We
Uh-huh.
go and stand in the circle, and I turn around and start looting the box, and everyone is just dying who's watching this because like biblical levels of greed. Like Jesus probably had a parable about what I was doing in those rooms.
That's fair.
But it's like my defense, I was like, I don't know when I'm ever going to be back here though. This is such a cool experience. This is so awesome. And it's moments like that, or it's, oh, I'm going to try and play this the way that my friends who are really good at PvP play this. And oh, I'm going to go and they're looting up. I'm going to go keep watch over here. Oh shit. So I come up the ladder. Boom. I'm going to pop him right there. I'm going to pop him and kill him. Please ignore the fact that I had a gold bully on me. Please ignore that. But still, like I'm trying to think about it the way that my friends would be thinking about it. Like we had a run cryo. Every team died around the same set of vents. There were like 8 bags inside and outside the vents right there. And then another 2 that were down below because we killed the guys on the ladder. So, like, it's moments like that, yeah, I get frustrated sometimes when I'm playing this, but man, those successful runs or those really awesome runs, like, oh, you got a really awesome like 1v3 or you got a really awesome 1-on-1, like you're the one I love when I'm able to get double reses with my ult. I love that. Like those moments remind me of my best moments in Destiny. And man, it's a feeling that I think other people chase and they just don't hit it the way that Bungie does. That's why
Mhm.
it's a shame to see what's happening to the studio.
Yeah.